Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. I hope you're all having an amazing new week. Currently it is Monday and let's get right into the charts. Starting off with the Bitcoin price, of course, you can see right here we're still trading below this range. We are trading below the value area low of the range that we have been trading ever since the drop back down to 60k, basically below 60k at February 6th of 2026, and we have been in this range for about 190 days before losing it for the first time, and right now we have been trading in around this range for 143 days. Right now, could we get a bit of a relief with this bullish divergence? Things are looking weak right now. You can see we do have the weekly pivot sitting at 61k. I do believe this is where price is gonna be taking us next, and the next possible scenario is if we push above it, either we're going to hit the value area low or the R1 or the 50 EMA that we have right here. So a couple of targets for today for this trade plan. It's going to be stop loss below the lows right here. We are still forming our Monday range since it is Monday, so no trades around the Monday range yet, but first trade stop loss below this low right here. First target is gonna be the weekly pivot at around 61k. Second target 62.2k, which is the value area low. Third target is gonna be around 63k, the 50 EMA, and the last target is gonna be around 63, basically $64,000. It's going to be the weekly R1. So this is gonna be the plan for this Monday. Of course, we could basically, if price cannot even reach the weekly pivot or the value area low, this is going to show some significant weakness, and we could be reversing down to the lows very fast. If we go on like a lower time frame, put our range right here, you can see it clearly. Right now we have been bouncing from the value area low of this range. We did hit, I believe, the we almost did hit the value area high of the range, and right now we are trading around the PLC of the smaller range. You can see right here the value area low has not been respected that great. Same thing for the PLC, but the value area high has been respected quite a bit. So this could be the potential rejection for today. Once we go down to the weekly open level, if this price holds, if it does not hold, then we could still see something like this and go for those lows. But if it does hold, I am expecting some nice move towards the upside. Currently we have hit the daily R1 clearly right here, 60.3k is the daily pivot resistance, so it is also a very key level to watch for. Ethereum, same thing right here. We did hit the daily R1. Right now we are trading below it, still hovering above the EMAs, so we could still see some continuation. It depends what price does on the New York Open, which we are going to be having in about 6 hours and 18 minutes. So I am waiting personally for that, and for our Monday range to form, of course. Solana also looking potentially like it wants to go up, but as I said, we need Bitcoin and we need the dollar right now to go down a bit, even though we could still see a bullish retest of this previous resistance into support flip that we are seeing right now. You can see this level, this order block right here, it was previous as resistance, and right now once we broke out of it, it is going to be acting as support, so be wary of that. We are watching the dollar closely. Bitcoin, in order to be bullish, we need to flip back above this order block that we have right here on the daily time frame. So we need to get back above 63k and get a bullish retest to then potentially test the POC once again. But right now on the short term, we are trading above the VWAP, which is nice to see. We don't have that much volume. Open interest is still high. As you can see right here, the delta is also trying to curve back up, even though it has died quite a bit. It has dropped down quite a bit since we've made this drop correction right here. You can see from this high that we made at 65k, the delta has been dropping, and volume right now is also pretty dried up. Only open interest is high, which is why we're seeing those aggressive swing moves. Right now on the heat map, as I said, the trade plan could be we grab this liquidity towards the upside. Right here it lines up perfectly with my levels that I have just talked about right here on the low time frame. We go and we grab these levels, and then we start dropping lower to, of course, grab the liquidity which is sitting below us. Fear and Greed Index right now sitting at 16. And basically it has dropped down. Yesterday it was 17, I believe. Right now it is 16, which is why we need to see some relief happen because of those Fear and Greed Index levels. Spot ETFs, we still don't have any data, I believe. Long versus shorts ratio. Right now more sellers in the market, even on Hyperliquid. You can see the bigger whales are sitting on the short side right now. And let's see, what do we have for news for today? Basically nothing important. Tomorrow we do have JOLTS tomorrow, so this is gonna be somewhat of an important day. On Wednesday we've got PMI data. We've got the new Fed chairman speaking. On Thursday we do have unemployment, hourly earnings, so some important news in the next 3 days. Basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we do have some important news, and I do believe that this would cover it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.